Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Into the Breach continues with our flame behemoths, aka the Fire Boys. We beat the first island a little sloppily. I could have probably done that much better, so I didn't get the perfect island, which is upset. But let's breach. Let's move on and do one of these other. Let's start with the higher end islands. We did the ice one. Let's do the Detritus disposal. Waste disposal. Let's go ahead and deal with this. Okay. Take less than 3 grid damage, protect the clinic. I like that one for simplicity's sake. We want to just protect things anyway, so. Let's get started here. They only give us 3 tiles to spawn on? What is this madness? So we'll do something like this to get it started, but kind of weird. We got a long conveyor belt here, which is fun. Okay, so we need to figure something out. Yeah. So this guy does 1 damage, he does 1 damage, and he does 3. We could boop him away with the, I think only the artillery is going to be able to hit him. And then we could look at swapping him out of the way so we can push this guy to the side with fire. I don't think we can, or we could swap, we can't, I was gonna say we could try to swap him over here and then push him into this tile. Which would be nice because he'd then block the emerging thing and whatnot, but yeah, that's not the way this time. So let's go ahead and, wait, we can't push him out of the way like I thought I was gonna be able to. Oh wait, we can swap. We can still make this work, I think. We just need to push this guy. And then we can have them shoot each other. I think this works out. What I'm thinking is something like this. And then a little like this. Now this guy's shooting his friend. This guy's taking fire damage, so he's gonna die. He's not hitting anything special. This guy's gonna kill his friend. And so now we just need to deal with this gentleman. Also, we'll set this tile on fire so that guy will spawn on fire. Which is nice. Everything worked out. We got some acid on the ground, which we are not immune to acid. We need to remember that. Oh good, the healing or health guy is already on fire. That's a good guy to start on fire. Is this guy, he's got plenty of life still, okay. So he needs to be disposed of, definitely. What if we do something like this? He will die of fire. Definitely would die of fire for that. This guy we can boop into the, oh maybe we can't. I was hoping we could boop him into the acid pool here. But I think that's out of the, oh, it may not be out of the question if we get him out of the way, because then I think we could move here, or oh, maybe he only moves 3, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So this is out of range. Oh, but we could move over here and boop him this way. That's right. I don't know why I had to get over here. I want to hit him into the acid if possible. So let's go ahead and swap this guy. Let's take him over here, and oops, we need to move him a little further. All right, so that guy's dead. Our artillery level's up. Nice, nice. And this guy we're just gonna finish off here. We could go in the acid and kill him with an impact here. Actually, no, this is gonna be a better deal probably. He'll die of fire. The other guy would be set on fire and take some damage, so... I'm feeling good about this turn. And so this guy's not gonna be a problem at all. He's gonna die of fire. Unless this... If you get acid and fire together, does it cancel out? These are questions I probably should know. Okay, so this guy's gonna die when his buddy dies. So this guy either dies of fire or dies when this guy dies. Either way, I mean, he's just dead regardless. These guys have bonus health, so we could burn them, and then when he dies, everything's cool. So something like... burn this guy. When the fire hits him and he's gonna lose his bonus health, everything's gonna be cool there. What if we do something like... That's not good enough. Undo. I mean, it could be, because we could swap him out of the way after this. Is everything secure? This guy's gonna die when the other guy dies. Okay. So this guy dies next turn to fire. This guy's got 2 health, which means we need to deal with him. Let's just swap him out of the way. Protect our little building here. And he's no longer a problem other than he can wrap somebody up, which is potentially problematic. But he's not going to, he's just going to go get himself killed. And so we have to deal with him. I think, oh, we can't get our boy over here. So I think we can just swap him. And now he's no longer a threat, this guy dies. So let's just end our turn here. And he fires into nothing. Makes some acid water. That was a pretty good island right there. Not bad, not bad. What are our objectives here? Our side objectives that we're still missing? Have 5 enemies on fire simultaneously. I think this one we should just be able to get kind of naturally, I hope. I mean, we might want to spare some guys if we're going for it. Teleport a unit 4 tiles away. He can only teleport 1 tile. So what upgrades does he need? He needs 3 points in, or 3 power put into his teleporter for that. But that seems strong and worth grabbing anyway. It gives him a lot of flexibility. Alright, we kind of want to get down in here into these strong rewards. We got 2 grid and a core, 2 core points and a power supply over here. So I kind of want to cruise through here if possible. Take less than 3 grid damage, protect the power generator. Alright, we've got teleporters on the map. That's interesting. They don't really go anywhere super useful, so I don't know if we can get up to much shenanigans with them, but they exist. Uh-oh, this guy's a jerk. How dare he? Well, we can easily do something like this to kill off the one guy. Then we can probably just boop this guy backwards so he doesn't kill or hit the building. So what I'm thinking is something like this. Now the teleporter is also on fire. Does that block the teleporter from working? Or does it just make the It looks like it makes the teleporter inoperable, but I'm not positive. Or maybe, no, that's just the effect of him hitting this thing. So I'm wrong there. Alright, now, we'll have him hit his friend. That's fine. I like the sound of that. And let's just have this guy chill out in the water right here. If anything happens to, like, leap on him or something like that, he can swap him into the water. Like if we get a leaper over here. So I don't think it's, Hey, we do have a leaper. Will he do what I'm saying and leap onto me? Nope, he didn't have enough movement or whatever, I guess. Alright, so this guy we're just gonna probably toss into the water. This guy's gonna die on his own. So let's just go ahead and swap him into the water. That deals with that threat. This guy, let's set some tiles on fire over here. And let's go ahead and set this on fire. Alright. We got some tiles on fire. We got guys that are just gonna die of fire damage. Everything's feeling pretty good. This guy's toast, so it doesn't matter what he does. I don't like what this guy's thinking. This guy's flying, so he could go and bop this guy off the edge. This guy just dies. We can't do anything about this boy over here, I don't think, other than get in his way, which may be all we want to do. He only does 1 damage, so we can get in the way with the artillery, probably. And then, if we set this guy on fire, he's dealt with. And we just need to deal with him. Push him out of the way. We could have this guy shoot his friend, actually. What turn order happens here, or does it even matter? This guy will take 1 damage. And then we could have his friend kill him. So let's go do that so we don't even take damage on our mech. And there's a whole lot of damage appearing around here, but I think we're fine. I might be mistaken, but I think everything's cool here. He died. He died. He kills his friend. So that was pretty good. I like the way that turn went down. So I think we just push this guy into the water. Swap that guy into the water. And we could just leave the other guy, probably. Doesn't matter. End turn. We easily dispatched this crew. We're making this island look like a joke. I say as I get to the difficult missions right here. We need to be careful still as we go through this thing. But we did get, a reactor promotion on our guy that we want to have. We need 2 more reactor upgrades for him, and then he'll be able to do his achievement. And either way, like this, teleporter upgrades seem very useful to me regardless. So I'm not even concerned about it being a waste or any of that. Defend both power plants, take less than 3 grid damage. I like it. High threat detected though, so I assume this means more enemies out here to mess with us. So let's go ahead and start with just surrounding the thing so nobody can instantly attack it. Oh, we do have another one over here, by the way. Gotta pay attention to that, Alden. When you're breaching, you gotta pay attention to these things. Okay, so this guy's not a threat, so we have to deal with these 3. Like a fire attack here does 1 point of damage apiece. Sets this guy on fire, so he's fine. The other guy, though, is still a problem. It also blocks this guy, which is nice, although we do get the acid debuff, which I'm not a huge fan of. And we'd have to make sure to move our boy out of the way here. I think this is fine. I think we can do it like this. We could set this guy on fire to make sure he dies, and then we could swap this guy aside like so he's not even an issue. And either I could boop the guy, I can kill them both and take a damage on my dude. I think this is a fine maneuver. So everything was protected on turn 1 there. We got more ranged guys, which are annoying. We got the little leaper guy, which is also annoying. He's probably gonna leap on him. He leaped on my other boy. That's fine. Okay, so we want to push this guy this way so that he's not shooting any of that probably, or maybe. And man, I'm not certain we can stop this damage from happening here. If we set this building on fire, these two get pushed away. Right? Like if we do something like this. And now if we manage to push him this way, which we could do. At least I think we can do this. I don't want... Okay, I need to swap you out of the way, like thusly, and need to get you pushed over here. Okay, we are taking 1 damage on our flying boy, so we do need to be careful here. I was worried that he was gonna take a little more. If he takes 2 damage, though, he dies, so 1 is all we can do with him. Cinnabar, we'll protect you, buddy. Uh-oh, we've got a healing friend over here. Not healing, but health friend. So I think we've just got to swap this guy so he hits his friend here. What order is this happening in, by the way? This guy attacks first. We can just get out of the way of his projectile, so he's not a concern. But we have to protect our friend here, so I think we swap this. They'll hit each other. He's gonna kill his friend. He's gonna hurt a friend. This guy does 1 damage. He'll do 2 if I stand over here and set him on fire. Attack order. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do is I was gonna say I could push him over here, but we do need to deal with this guy as well. So I may just stand in the way of this guy's projectile and set these tiles on fire. So he's at least taking some heat here, but we need to push this guy out of the way. So, oh, we could just, oh wait, that'd get this building hit. I don't want to put him over here. So let's push him this way. So now none of my guys are being hit, but we're all covered in acid. No buildings are being hit. Everybody's acid though. Owie. It's a painful experience right here. No, don't do that. Luckily, well, I think we can swap these two. So we do this to protect this building and keep that boy alive. Haha! Now you're getting hit by your friend. How does it feel? How do we approach this? Can I don't know what's best here. So we need to push both of these guys in some manner. I think that it might be doing this. I might have to reset this turn, but I think this is fine, right? And then everything's cool. No one's dying. All our guys are okay. I think so. Let's end turn. Looking solid, I think. Yes? Kill your friend? I said, yeah. Okay, so another clean victory, and that was one of the harder ones. Got our grid back up to full, which is nice. Why haven't we seen, we haven't seen any time pods? Defend the train, protect the robotics lab. The train ones are oftentimes pretty rough. Let's do something like this. But I believe in us. Hey! Speak of the devil, we got a time pod. Whatever the object is, recover it so you can. Or if you can, but don't put yourself at risk to do so. Well, you gotta be moved or killed. I think a single lob into this protects both, stops both of these. So like something like that, but we have to move him, obviously. If the train can the train catch on fire? Because if so, then I'm kind of screwed here. I guess I could swap him. I'm worried about the train being able to catch on fire. This guy's got some acid associated with him. Okay, let's swap this guy. Oh wait, no, we can't swap him. Undo. I have to hope that fire does not damage the train. I have to assume that it does, but I, at the same time, really hope it doesn't. Let's go just pick this up. And do we want to bash like so? Yeah. Yeah. So now these guys, all the buildings are safe. Hopefully the train is safe, but I am worried. Wait, we could teleport our guy if we want. No, this is good. I'm worried about the train catching on fire. I don't think buildings take damage, so hopefully they were nice and make it so the train does not take fire damage. That would be beautiful of them. It looks like they don't set the train on fire. Okay, so this does not seem too bad right here. I think we can just push this guy out of the way. Set him on fire. Or do we want to set him on fire first? Can we this is the only thing attacking one of our units here. So we could just push him back once again. Am I right? What am I thinking here? Yeah, we'll just move you out of the way. Fire a projectile here, pushing him out and blocking this. And no, this is not where you want to be. Oh, we can swap him to another location. It's fine. But I needed to be able to boop this guy away, so. I mean, I guess instead of doing that, I could just set him on fire. Like, this should work. There we go. That's cool. Oh, acid and fire stack. There we go. You see it. I wasn't sure how that would work. But so far, so good. We picked up the time pod. The train is doing okay. We're blocking some enemy spawns. No, we don't like that. We don't like that for sure. This guy's toast. We don't care about him. This guy is not toast though, so he needs to be dealt with. So you need to be dealt with, you need to be dealt with, and you need to be dealt with. All in good time here. Alright, so I think we do have the reset available, but I think this will work fine. So let's go ahead and swap you out of the way. Oh no! I keep forgetting this. We can't do it like that. So I have to reset this turn. Because we need you to be the one that pushes him out of the way. So let's do something like this. No, that's not gonna do. Oh wait, yeah. No? Did I mess it up again? I think I've messed this up once again. Push him out of the way this way? Is this fine? Okay. Woo! I thought that I screwed that up, but I made it work. Or at least I think I made it work. Did I make it work? Alright, they're killing their friend here. Yes, and the train is free. Woo! That was hairier than I expected it to be. But we're looking good. We got a time pod. Giving us acid projector, science class weapon, fire projectile that applies acid and pushes. We have medical supplies on this guy, so we could look at his medical supplies. This is everybody. So let's go ahead and do this. Install one, turn this on. Give him an acid projector to help out. So now he's got a little push and the ability to put acid on people. Which acid is not necessarily our most thing, but we could work this. We could use this to deal with some enemies, probably. So now we're going to give this to him. I don't know why. Do we even need medical supplies? I bought this thing to have it, but let's... Let's think about this. All pilots survive death. You know what? If I need it, I need it. Maybe let's give him movement. I'd like to have this in conjunction with like the suicide thing if possible. But right now, we're just gonna hope that we keep our guys alive. And if I don't, then I wasted it, you know, by turning it off. But the movement will be helpful. Destroy the spider leader. Protect the corporate tower. Let's breach. Let's breach. Lots of acid here. Oh, I hate the spider boy. Not a fan of spider boy. Let's see what we can do here. Wait, did I get myself the upgrade for swap? I've lost my mind here. Can he swap 4 tiles now? Because we can get that achievement. Let's take a look. Yes, he does have that upgrade. Okay. So swapping with the guy 4 tiles away. Potentially useful. We've got 2 tiles, 2 buildings under attack. What happens if we set this guy on fire? Let's do something like this. Quantum entanglement! Now, if we burn him into it now... undo move. If we start by setting him on fire... Oh, it's gonna push his boy. But he's gonna take double damage from this and die anyway. Yeah, okay, so this is fine. We're all cool here. We'll set these tiles on fire. Well, okay, that went to acid, I guess. Acid and fire. It's a good combination. Nothing could go bad when everything's covered in acid and fire. Oh yeah, we do need to focus this guy. But we also need to get rid of this. We need to get out of his way. So I think we swap him. This guy's shooting his buddy. Set this guy on fire. We need to set you on fire. You're on fire and you're covered in acid, so we should be able to do some damage to you now. Woo! Alright, and this guy's got a timer right on him. We just need to make sure we kill Spider Boy. It's dangerous out here. There's a lot of stuff going on. Thank you for killing a spiderling before it hatched. Thank you for killing each other, buddies. No, I don't like that at all. I don't like this either. You guys are making me lose my mind here. How do I deal with this? So this guy's a threat. This guy's a threat. This guy's a threat. He's gonna die and everybody's gonna lose a health. We need him to be toast. I'm fine with these spiderlings attacking me because we just need to do damage to him. This should be enough to kill him at endgame. These guys will be fine. We need you to deal with him. And then unfortunately, I've screwed myself and don't have a way of dealing with this boy. Could I have done it differently? Okay, let's try to reset this. So the only thing I could do differently is use him to go after this. We do need to focus this guy, so we might be screwing our future selves. But if we push him back... And then, let's see. No, we don't want to do something like that. That's bad. But doing something... Oh, wait, he needs to be dealt with. So this guy's gonna die, so we just need to set this guy on fire. Oh, undo. Alright, we might take a building point of damage here, and that's not the end of the world, honestly. We'll kill a spiderling, couple spiderlings. We'll kill one before it hatches. We'll take a damage here, which is unfortunate, but we're gonna need to have our guy attack the big boy next turn. But a lot of these... Oh, okay, we did lose somebody there, which is unfortunate. Not the end of the world, but definitely unfortunate. We lost two guys. Now it is the end of the world. Yes, attack my mechs, please. Okay, most of these are attacking my mechs. So here we just go ahead and pop him like so. We have to do that for one of the objectives. This objective is fine. And now this guy's gotta go. What are you attacking? You're attacking this. So something like this will kill these two from fire damage. And we just need to plop you somewhere out of harm's way. Or actually, no, you need to be moved. I think that's it. Oh wait, he died. He's fine if he. This guy's gonna die of fire, so that's why I can ignore him. So I can stick this guy in the fire and maybe get that achievement. No, that's only 4 units on fire. We were close. We needed 5 units on fire at a time. We lost 2 grid on this, but we did manage to complete the objectives, so I'm gonna call that a win. Because I think we got a perfect island here. So if we got a perfect island, it's definitely a win. Yeah! I like it. Harold Schmidt, we already have him unlocked, so I don't need to pick him up. Auto shields, no, let's just get our 2 grid power refilled here. We've got 8 points we can spend. Attraction pulse, blast in all directions. Alright, so as far as I'm concerned, this is just a 2 reactor core and increase our we could buy one of these to carry it over, or let's just drop it into overpowering the grid, I guess. That's fine. So that's it for this time. Join me next time as we go on to one of the other islands. We're gonna go for a 4 island victory on this one, I'm pretty sure. Because so far so good, we're doing pretty well, and I'd like to see us just complete the longest objective first. So, anyway, thanks everyone. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I'll catch you guys next time.